What's up everybody, it's Laura, That RV Girl here, day 4 of 30 days of RVs, and today I want to show you the 2024 Grand Design Transcend 321Bh. Yes, this has a bunk room and 1.5 baths. Let's go check it out. All right, here on the campsite is where you're gonna see your on-demand water heater. We've also got our potable water sanitizer flush. We've got our 2 entry doors that you can see, one into the private bedroom area and one into the main rear entrance of the coach. Just here along the back, your outdoor cooking setup, complete with mini fridge and capital 2 burners, which means your propane quick connect is just below. And as you can see up above, we've got an electric awning that spans just about 3/4, just a little more of the trailer, covering that main entrance door. Before we head inside, let's take a quick peek at our pass-through storage. This will go all the way through to the off-camp side, and that's also where you're gonna find your convenience center, which I will take you to now. Ta-da! Here we go. Now we're on the off-camp side of that pass-through storage, and this is where you can see we've got your satellite cable, tank fill, all that good stuff. And in the back, you'll find your ladder for you to get up on your roof and do any regular maintenance you may need, as well as your spare tire. Okay, stepping inside, there are a couple things you're gonna notice right away. One being to the right-hand side of us, we've got 3 hooks here for your coats and jackets. We've also got this storage space that goes all the way to the back, which is like the length of this entertainment center area. And then we also have our switches here. So we've got dimmers, we've also got our awning and our slide controls, as well as our tank levels, and then our water pump and our exterior light switches. And then to the left-hand side of us, we've got this great cubby area that has 2 more hooks, more storage space up above, as well as an outlet, so if you want to throw something to charge there. And then, I mean, just a great amount of space. I'll just bring you down with me. A great amount of space all the way to the floor, so it's a perfect spot for you to kick your shoes off. Okay, moving into the living room area. This is where you're gonna find your TV here on a swivel. We've also got our Furrion Bluetooth sound system. We've got all of these cubbies here for you to organize yourself. We've also got your fuse box just on the bottom there. Moving right over into the kitchen, as that's what you'll find on this campsite area, we've got our Furrion 12-volt refrigerator and freezer, nice and deep without those fins in the back, so that you can bring all of your goodies along with you. And then moving into the kitchen, we've got this really great L-shaped kitchen to give you tons of counter space in the back here. We've got an outlet, of course our blinds over our campside window, plenty of cupboards just above, separated by a shelf. So you got plenty of space for you to put your dishes. We've got a 9 cubic foot convection microwave with air fryer. And they've even given you, the attachments here for you to use. I don't know about you, but that air fryer feature really does it for me. I've got an air fryer at home, and to have one with me while I'm camping would just be perfect. All right, we've got a 3 burner range here, as well as plenty of storage below for all of your pots and pans. And then right underneath the sink, we've got a deep stainless steel basin sink here. We've got our faucet with the wand, and turning you back around, plenty of storage underneath the sink as well. Now over here in your slide is where you're gonna find your sofa that doubles as a sleeper sofa, but in a really neat way, which I'll show you in just a moment. And then we also have our booth dinette seating, nice and cozy, and of course this is going to go down into a bed, which I'll demonstrate for you. We've got great big windows just above your sofa and your dinette, and even behind us here in the slide we've got your shade, of course, if you want to block out some of that light, keep it a little cozy in the evening. And then we also have lights just above here as well. Okay, now this dinette is on 2 posts for the table, so what we're gonna do is just give a little wiggle, remove these 2 posts. And actually at this time, it's nice for you to take a look at the space that's here as well. We do have an outlet just below, so if anyone's charging devices while they're hanging out grabbing a bite, they can do that. And our storage is accessible underneath both sides of the dinette with this handy cabinet door. so much nicer to have the cabinet door than having your only option be to lift up all the seats, especially if someone's sitting there and you want to get in. So we've removed the 2 table posts. Now we can just rest the table along these little ledges here that they've given us. I'm gonna pop up our cushions. Let's go in from this side, since I'm already here. Rest it down. We're just playing Tetris with our cushions at this point. And ta-da! Now you've got this great sleeping space. You're gonna be amazed at how many options there are for sleeping in this model. This is one of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, possibly if you count them all. You're gonna be amazed, but it's nice to know that you've got this option if every single sleeping space is being utilized in this trailer. Okay, let's put it back up. And now I did show you that you can access the storage underneath here by those cabinet doors, but you can also just pull the cushions up and lift up that little panel underneath if you want full access. All right, that's your booth dinette. Now, this is actually a really cool sofa and not at all what I expected. It is a trifold of sorts because there are 3 parts, but it's really neat how it works. Let's first take a look at the features it's got. We've got cup holders on both sides, and then conveniently just in the back area, we've got USB chargers. Now, this is where it gets cool. It is one of the many options you can use for additional sleeping above just the standard bedroom in this model. Let's take a look at how it folds out into its bed position. I'm just going to pull it out. Look at that. And I must say, with those trifold sofas, you often get those lumps and bumps from all the different styles of cushions, but this is pretty seamless. And I mean, honestly, it's a quick fix if you have those lumpy cushions. Throw a pillow top mattress on it, throw a little foamy, and you're good to go. But I mean, right off the bat, this is a fantastic sleeping space. And it was like no work to put it down. And then I mean, putting it back to a sofa is the cherry on top because you're gonna be amazed at how simple it is. Let me show you. Give it a little pull up in the middle part there, and then that's it. You just have to push it right back into place. It is literally like the flick of your fingers and you've got it in a sofa or a bed. I love it. Now, this sofa does not have a recline option, but it does have a deeper seat here, so I don't feel like I'm sliding off. I'm really, truly nice and comfortable. Also, we're perfectly placed right in front of our entertainment system here, so we've got our TV just up there that I showed you before, and if you do have guests viewing from the dining area, you can just easily pull that out on the little swivel just to ease their viewing. Okay, now the super exciting part of this trailer, and that is its bunk room. I do want to point out for you, when this door is open, it is going to close up this little cubby area here, so you don't want to have things sticking out because that will kind of stop you from opening it all the way. But here we go inside our bunk room. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bunk beds back here. We've also got some storage. And the icing on the cake, its own powder room. Okay, first things first, let's take a look at these great L-shaped bunk beds here. So we've got single bunks up on the top in an L shape, so you can fit 2 people, heads here, feet there, or heads there, however you like. We've got a roof vent fan and we've got ducted AC in here to keep it nice and airy. We've got windows on either side, again, to keep the space nice and bright. And then below, we've got another set of L-shaped bunk beds. Here's your perfectly placed ladder for those getting up top, and another window in the back so that the people underneath aren't feeling like they're in a cave. I love it. It's so nice and bright and open. We've got our light switch just right here, and then we also have a TV back location right here, so you can put that on a swivel, do whatever you need, although everyone's got enough space in their bunks. We've got wall outlets for tablets, phones, whatever you need to charge. So this is kind of where you'll be at when you're walking in off of the back area of your trailer. Again, great L shape. Bunk beds up here, ducted AC. Here's some more cubby storage for you. And then we've also got some little drawers as well. These bunk beds are super cozy. This is just a great space for kids to hang out if you've got buddies, like friends, adults. It's a good amount of space. Let's see. Again, I'm 5'2". I've got heels on today. I want to say you've got maybe about 5'10", 5'11" worth of space for you to sleep up here. You could also angle a little bit in this one. But either way, great bunk room. And now let's take a look at the powder room. Okay, now here we are in the powder room, just off the bunk room in this Transcend 321Bh, which is also conveniently located right off of your main entrance as well. So you could always have someone pop in here if they need to use the washroom. We've got a sink with a little bit of counter space here, a nice mirror for you, hooks for towels. We've also got a fan in here to keep things nice and airy, and of course your switch for your lights. Here's your mirror, and then we've got our sink and our counter space there. And we do have even more storage just underneath. We've got little shelves here for you, so you can throw some linens in the back. And right along this wall here is where you've got some hooks, so you can throw up some towels. What a fantastic bunk room. I mean, this trailer just goes on. And now we're gonna make our way into the pass-through washroom before heading into the master bedroom. Let's go. All right, here we are in our east to west pass-through style washroom. So this will move into the bedroom area, but you do have that half bath, so you don't have to have people using this washroom right next to you when you're sleeping, because they could just use that one. Here we are in the main bathroom. Porcelain toilet. We've got that great style like linen cubbies that you see that go all the way to the back. We've got this counter space that kind of expands this whole side here, so you've got lots of area here for you to put whatever you need, hair tools and things. We've got a medicine cabinet just above our sink area, outlets, and a towel rack. Here's your on-demand water heater settings, and then we've got a cubby just below again for more toiletries. And of course, under the sink storage as well. And then moving into the shower, we've got a skylight to give you extra added headroom. It's gonna be one of those retractable shower doors. And then we've got your shower head conveniently on a wand. And then they've given you some little ledges here to put your soaps and shampoos. All right, here in your master bedroom is where you'll find your residential queen size bed. We've got wardrobes on either side, as well as cubby space overhead. We've got our reading light there, as well as a cushioned headboard, and of course USB outlets and standard wall outlets on either side of the bed. Underneath, we've got tons of storage for you, so you can throw whatever you need in here, especially if you're camping with the whole family. This is a great spot for you to throw those things you don't need on a daily basis. Here is going to be one of 2 wardrobes on either side. Now we've got hanging space, and it does go all the way into the front cap, so plenty of space for you to store your clothes. We've got little drawers that come out quite far as well. And then this is where you're going to find your location, backed for your TV with your outlets and cable up here as well. We've got a nice window on either side, because we've also got a window in that second entry door with a shade. And of course, light switches. The AC is ducted throughout, so we've got a vent in here to keep you nice and cool, as well as a roof vent, and then furnace outlets to keep you toasty. And here we are on the campsite, just to showcase that second private entrance into your bedroom, as well as the wardrobe storage on this side as well. All right, you guys, that concludes the tour on this 2024 Grand Design Transcend 321Bh here at Travelland RV. Catch me tomorrow for day 5 of our 30 days of RVs. Catch you later.